Hello Cancer, how are you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Solari Tarot. It is Greg here. Finally back after being gone for a really long time. So I know a lot of you guys are asking the question of where did I go? But some of you know that I work on a cruise ship and I sing songs and I play the piano and I travel. And maybe even more of you know that 2019 was a really crazy year for me, and as you know, at the end of the year I left the country and went traveling for a while and went on a journey to feel better and stronger and more prepared to kind of help, because I really wasn't helping myself so very much. So it was really hard for me to help others. So I'm ready and I'm back and I'm happy. I'd like to waste no time though and get right to work here. Have a nice cup of sleepy time tea. Let's go ahead and see what is in your energy. We're going to pull an oracle card first, and then we'll move on to the tarot. Let's see, you ready? What's the message for Cancer here in February 2020? What messages do we have for the zodiac sign of Cancer 2020 February? Cancer, what's the message for Cancer? Oh no! Okay. So we have a few that have come out for you here, and the first one has been coming out for a lot of folks recently, or since I've been filming for this month, and it's self-reflection. So I'm not really surprised that a lot of us are doing a lot of reflection, Cancer, right now, because not only have we surpassed kind of the veil of another year, right? And we're actually coming up on the Chinese New Year as well. So for my friends in Asia, of course, we're reflecting around this time as well. But we've also ended a decade, right? We've ended 10 years, and a lot has happened to us, and a lot has transpired in the last 10 years. Some of us have graduated or gotten married or been through traumas or had a lot of experiences. We've grown up. So I think that as we move into a new decade, for all of us, no matter what our zodiac sign is, we are focusing and reflecting back on where it is that we've been and what it is that we feel we're ready for. But you also have here discernment and attraction. So I want to talk about this because these are both very nice things, discernment and attraction. But I think that wherever it is that you've been in the last 10 years, Cancer, is asking you to be discerning about what you attract now. And I've noticed, this theme coming through these readings this month of breaking cycles. A lot of us are breaking these cycles that we've built up over the years that perhaps haven't always been empowering or good for us, right? A lot of cycles that we've perpetuated, and I think as we move into a new decade, I think many of us are just, trying to discern what is the right thing and what is the wrong thing. And we're really looking at self this month, in the month of February, in reference to what it is that we're attracting. And make no mistake, you are going to be attracting things here in the month of February. We see that. But that doesn't mean that everything you attract is good for you, though. So please be aware and reflect on self so that you're ready and prepared to make those kinds of big decisions, right? All right, Cancer, let's look at the tarot for the month. What's our message for Cancer, February 2020? Cancer, what do we have? Cool. Okay. I'm seeing something interesting. We have the Knight of Cups coming out. This could be indicative of you, but also we have a Knight of Wands. I'm wondering if this is a person, perhaps, that is in our experience with us, Cancer. Perhaps it could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. It could be an Aquarius as well. But we also have the Star card. This is interesting. I gotta say, for some of us Cancers in the month of February, we could come into some form of situation where we've attracted something romantically, perhaps, or sexually into our experience, and we are quite discerning as to which kind of people we're attracting are good for us and which ones maybe aren't. Could be a Sagittarius here with Temperance on the bottom. But it does look like some sort of emotional offer is attracted to you here in the month of February, Cancer. But please use your greatest judgment as to whether this is a good idea. There is a Knight of Wands energy here, so if it's not referencing a fire sign, it certainly could be referencing someone who is kind of quick and in it for maybe not more than one time. You know, this could be like a one-night stand kind of situation. Oh. God bless a cup of tea, folks. All right, what other cards do we have here for Cancer? February 2020. Phew, wow, 10 of Cups. We have an Emperor here. It's pretty intense, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Could have some Aries energy up in this biatch. There's a really when you wish upon a star kind of energy here, and I don't normally love those because I think they're so dismissive of paying attention of where we are in the moment, you know? The wishes coming true kind of readings, you know, you got to be careful with how you read that kind of stuff but it does look in some way like you're attracting something that you have wanted. We have a 10 of Cups here and an Emperor representing, and they came out together, so we're talking about a stable environment for something like a very big long-term relationship or love situation to really unfold here. The 10 of Cups, as you know, is just a really beautiful and romantic card, and it's coming out with an Emperor, a masculine entity in question. This is obviously the one representing a love offer, and once again, don't forget when I say masculine energy, I'm not referencing a gender here. I'm referencing an energy, please remember. Interesting. I want to pull a few more because, yeah, I knew it. I knew the 8 of Wands was going to come out here. Wow. You know, whatever this is, you know, look, so we have this attraction card, right, which came out with the Lunar Oracle, and now we have this 8 of Wands, and these are both really quick energy, something comes in quick kind of cards. We have a Knight of Wands here showing us this fire energy that's coming in very, very quickly. This kind of energy can be getting swept off your feet. So I don't think that self-reflection and discernment would be coming out unless it were asking you to be careful about how quickly you're moving in some form of scenario that could come in pretty quickly for you. And the Emperor is here as well, so how well you're navigating yourself towards what you perceive as your 10 of Cups, right? Your happy end of story, your great payoff. It's important that you discern where you are in that journey at all times, especially in the month of February, I must say. I keep seeing death on the bottom as well, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. What are the cards we got for Cancer? Feb 20. I don't know, I think this deck is done spoken, folks. Okay. And then we have the Hermit, so we have a Virgo energy coming out as well. You know, I'm really not surprised, to be honest, to see the Hermit coming out with a card like self-reflection and discernment, because it's exactly what the Hermit represents, right? I gotta say, folks, I'm really getting an energy here of being in alignment with what it is that you want to attract, and reflecting with self and being discerning so that you're really tuning those fine points of what it is in your life that you want. You know, sometimes we're not specific enough. Now, I'm not saying I would go as specific as to say a person in specific, but, you know, we really need to align ourselves with what it is that we want. Because there's a beautiful story unfolding here, Cancer, but there's a looking at self that's really taking place right now. It's a big part of, I almost want to say the first half of your year here is a lot of self-reflection and a lot of discernment and a lot of getting, illuminated, like the sweet turtle with the lamp on his back here. Illuminating the darkness and illuminating the space that is yet untapped of information that you need to learn. Now, whatever this is that's coming in fast, you need to make sure that it is well integrated and it doesn't burn you alive. This goes out to all my folks who fall in love with their one-night stands. We've all done it. It's all happened. It's happened to everybody. Guys, I really can't wait to share with you so many stories of travel and so many wonderful human beings I got to meet along the way. I love to go on journeys. You know what, I've decided, I think on my next contract, I'm going to film while I'm on the ship. Alright, let's start clarifying these biatches. Alright, for Cancer, Feb 20, talk to me with the Knight of Cups. The Seven of Wands. Yeah, there is, once again, there is some sort of offer being made to you here in the month of February, Cancer, but you are really defensive about this. You, excuse me, I have the coronavirus. You are very defensive about this offer, and I don't know if this is because you're being reflected, you're reflecting with self, and you're being discerning. But you're being defensive of your heart as well. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't see it to be an extreme here, but you do have like a couple walls up, you're like ready to defend yourself if shit goes wrong. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands for Cancer. Okay, we have the Hanged Man. Right, so even if it comes in quick, make sure to have this, enlightened energy about what it is, what direction it is that you're moving, right? For sure, guys. This is major arcana here, clarifying Knight of Wands. Our perspective needs to be really aligned and focused with a really good intention right now, guys, I gotta say. This star is really showing you this wish that I was mentioning earlier, but it is really more so illuminating the path that you're walking to get to it, because we have the Emperor and we have the Ten of Cups. So on this journey of your greatest story and your happy ending, a lot is being attracted to you, and particularly to right now, you're attracting a lot, but I don't know that every single person you're attracting is meant to be your soulmate, so be careful. Tell me about the Star card. We're gonna look, oh yeah, there we go. Eight of Swords, right. This is really interesting too, because it looks to me like we're healing from something along the path that we've experienced. But I mean, that would go to say for anyone, right? But whatever this self-reflection it is that you're doing, it's really leading you to some pretty good assumptions about yourself. Just make sure that you're not replaying things in your head or being too obsessive mentally about where it is that you are. Yeah, here's the Nine of Pentacles. So we see a strong Cancer here, really rooted, grounded, prepared for what's coming, walking steadily towards their happy story. Absolutely. You're attracting something really gorgeous, I must say. Tell me about the Emperor. The Queen of Swords. See, here, this is the thing. This is the thing about this. Is that with the Emperor coming out and the Queen of Swords here like this, and the attraction card and the discernment and self-reflection card, I've got to say, folks, there is an energy here of making sure that you're not attracting any sneaky lovers. Okay, or a lover with the Eight of Swords showing a cycle, right, or a mental pattern or a type, so to speak. This attraction that's coming in with this Eight of Wands energy that's making it really intense. I'm certain that there could be multiple people that are being attracted to you here. So this is what I'm saying. You need to choose wisely about what's going to be a good option for you, and I think that you might have a type that you usually choose, and I think that you might want to go for this type, but I don't think that this is the right one. I think there's somebody else that you're going to meet in this experience. But I think you need to choose wisely, because there could be some fucking trickery. And this video is demonetized. Cool. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Okay, the Five of Swords. Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. I gotta say, for some of you here, I'm almost picking up on an energy of somebody's done something to you in the past, right? Because we have this Five of Swords energy and Eight of Wands. It's like there's already been some sort of drama or melodrama that's gone down. A character of the story has walked away here, and there is a Nine of Pentacles suggesting that somebody could be single. So for some of you, this could be that you're defensive when an offer comes in from somebody that you've already had a lot of drama or pain with. Certainly. And the message is going to come in rather quickly. So that's stressful. I don't know what to tell you. Like, you might be dealing with some fuckery. And I just want to say to y'all, you do not need to be dealing with nobody's fuckery. This is why this discernment card is coming out. This is why this self-reflection card is coming out here for you. You don't need to be dealing with somebody's fuckery. Tell me about the Hermit. Okay. Boom. There it is. The fuckery. I found it. Ha. There is some fuckery. Maybe that'll be the title of this video. We got the Seven of Swords coming out with the Seven of Cups here. There is some trickery. There is some straight up illusion going on here. If y'all are dealing with somebody and you've been thinking, like, energetically, you've been feeling like they've been fucking around, they have been fucking around. Or did, and that already transpired, and here's your Nine of Pentacles, and you're single. But I don't know. I would just say be cautious of the ones you attract this month, because they might want to hit it and quit it, but they might make it sound like they want more. Just saying. That really is your message. Don't let them hit it and quit it this month, Cancer. Sorry. Be careful with the ones you attract, because you got this discernment in you right now, Cancer. Don't lead yourself in the right direction, baby, okay? Guys, thank you for letting me come back to this channel. I know it's been a while, and I'm excited that you'll have me, and I love you very much. If there's anything you need from me, please don't hesitate to shoot me an email. All that information is in the description box below. But I just want to say I love you, and don't let anybody come up into your life and give you any fuckery. Okay. This video will not be getting monetized. I love you guys. No more fuckery. See you soon. Bye.